We haven't been for a garden wander for a while, so I thought I'll get myself a cup of tea. This is my mug from Lucinda, and I'll take you down to the flower field so we can have a look to see how everything's going. This is my plant nursery, looking very full up. Let's do some more planting today. First stop, the ranunculus. Look at those flowers. Look at those stems. So these will be marshmallow. They're coming through now beautifully. And next door, I've got the white, which I absolutely love. Can't go wrong with white. Look at those flowers. Beautiful. These are the porcelain. At the front there, look at that. Look how many buds as well. Loads of buds coming through. I'm doing a bit of a trial this year, so I've got a multitude of different colours. If you want to check out any of the varieties, apart from the new ones, everything's still up on my website. So you can have a look and then make a note of the name ready for this autumn's shop. I'd lost my cup of tea, here it is. Right, let's go and have a look to see what else we can find. Here we have Majors looking absolutely fantastic. We're also getting a few buds coming through now. And look at the stems. Look at the size of that. This wind, we might not like it, but this wind is very good for the Majors because it's rocking the plant backwards and forwards. It's like a green workout. The plant is having a workout and strengthening its core muscles in these stems. And then we've got the wild carrot coming through absolutely beautifully. Show you down here so you can see the stems. Now you know why it was so important not to muddle them up with the Orlea grandiflora. You can really tell the difference now, but when they were seedlings, it was a little bit tricky. So speaking of the Orlea grandiflora, here it is in all its majesty. Absolutely wonderful. So it's shorter than the wild carrot and it flowers a lot earlier than the wild carrot. This looks absolutely unbelievable. I cannot tell you how many times I've been down here just mesmerised by all the flowers. Step back for you. Wow. And then right next door to the Orlea, you can see it just in the background there, are the cut flower stalks. So these are going to grow very, very tall. Look at them, all lined up like soldiers. The Nigella is just starting to get some buds now, so that's exciting. The Cerintha's done so well this year. We've had flowers for weeks and weeks and weeks, and they're still looking good. The straw flowers or the China asters will take over. Or zinnias, whatever you've got, will take over and go in this bed. It is astonishing the difference the weather makes to flowering, isn't it? These are the snapdragons. Normally I would have loads of flowers by now, so they are really behind previous years. But not to worry, there's no rush. They will soon catch up. Beautiful. And you can see we've only got one plantish of each, so you can see how many stems we've got coming from this ivory snapdragon. And then this is one of the red ones. Wow, look at this larkspur. It's branching beautifully, so we're going to get lots of flowers. And this is just one single plant. Absolutely incredible. It's taller than me. And look at this stem, look how thick it is. Let me put my hand in. Wow, that is a stem and a half, isn't it? Here we have the sweet rocket. It smells so good and it's absolutely mesmerising. It is shady in the afternoon, so it really brightens up an otherwise dark corner. Sunny now, so it's just getting its dose of sunshine, and then it'll be very happy this afternoon in the shade. I had a few questions on cutting sweet rocket. So you want the stems to be a little bit on the firm side, nothing like this one too floppy. Wait for them to strengthen up, and yes, the flowers will come back. If you cut them, they won't come back quite as dramatically, but they will come back. You'll get smaller flowers to follow, and if you have the space, you can leave the plant in and it will come back again next year. Down here, here's a case in point. So this is a sweet rocket that I planted a few years ago now, and it comes back beautifully every year. Not quite as floriferous as a brand new sown sweet rocket, which is why I always do new every year. But for garden decoration, it's an absolute knockout. And you can see it's blooming a little bit later than those in the sunshine, which is really good for floristry because it gives you more options. These are the scabious, going great guns in the garden, looking really lovely. Look how tall the Melope's getting now, that's incredible. And over here we have the sweet pea house. We're getting lots and lots of flowers now. Look at that. This is a brand new variety for the autumn jump starter seed shop. So if you want to get your hands on this, you can this autumn. Sign up for the mailing list and I'll let you know when they're available to order, and then I will send them straight out for you, and then we can grow them together in the autumn jump starter. Look at that. And then over here we've got the blue side. Look at this stem. Wowzers. Here we have the wrinkled cress. Again, a tiny bit behind previous years. The flowers are coming, but it's the seed pods that we're really after. So they flower insignificantly to start with, and that's what makes the little pods. Now, if you want to grow cut flowers for a wedding or an event and you don't have very much foliage in your garden, or you have an allotment, you can't go wrong with our wrinkled cress. Look at the stems. I've only got a tiny little patch, and literally this has taken up no more space than a few centimetres. Absolutely beautiful, so airy. Look at that. I just love the way that the agrostemma unfurl their flowers. It is just so elegant. They also dance around beautifully in the breeze. The cornflowers are also starting to come through. Now they look so lush. Beautiful. And the alliums are still looking absolutely cracking. Oh, what's that? On the plant. Get off. You can see the ranunculus and the sweet peas at the bottom of the garden from here. Feels jet washing the patio. It's making it all nice for the weekend for us.